Good afternoon, my little embers. We're back with a Friday night stream. Things look a little different, and let me tell you why. We are starting preparation on a game mode I've been kind of considering in my head over the past few days called Smite 2 March Madness. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ash, what in the world is Smite 2 March Madness? Let me tell you, dear viewer, Smite 2 March Madness is where I will take random gods chosen by this picker wheel I have, one for each role. We will plug them into this document I have, and then we will put them on this bracket, and we will do a 1v1 to see which god rules them all. I am very excited. I know March is already getting very close to the end of the month. I know I'm a little late in getting this started, but I just really wanted to get this go on the road so we don't go too much into April. This will be an episodic series. I don't know if I'll do one episode is one match. That's probably what's going to have to happen. It's going to be a lot of episodes. It's going to be a lot of fun, though. I will try to commentate. I'm not that good. We'll learn as we go. And what else? So this will be preparation. I will do preparation stream. Get all the gods picked, all the places ordered. And I might get a few matches going. But I might roll it into World of Warcraft a little bit later. But first, on this document, you notice I have a section called bands, CB, JB, MB, TB, and SB. Let me go into these first. CB is carry ban. C1 through C6 are the carry picks. JB, that's jungle ban. J1 through J6 are all the jungle picks. MB is the middle 1 through middle 6. TB, this is for top lane, otherwise known as solo lane. So we'll have T1 through T6 for top 1 through top 6 in the top ban. SB is the support. S1 through S6 will be our support picks. I want to do a ban for each role because I think that gives it a bit more... It makes it a bit more fun, makes it a bit more interesting. Now, when I was making this wheel, there was an issue I had. In that Smite 2, some gods are classified in multiple roles. So, for example, Cernunnos is also considered a jungler. Neith, Newt, Barry, and Sol are all carry mids. You have all of these, which are all solo junglers. Then you have support solos. You have Aphrodite and Somdi as mid support. So I had to make a few decisions on who was going to be where. And overall, I'm pretty happy with it. And I'm glad I didn't just... I considered doing just, how Smite 1 categorized them with Harry, or Hunter, Assassin, Warrior, Mage, Guardian. Thought about doing that. I didn't want to do that. So you'll see as we go along that there are going to be some differences here. So let's pull the document back up. Get started with number 1. This is our carry ban. Let's go ahead and get a spin. Who do we have going for us? Ah, shit, I didn't want that. Fucked up. Uller? Alright, Uller, you are our Uller ban. Which means Uller cannot be picked anymore. So we take Uller. Nope. Yes, that'll work. Yeah, we'll just hide him. So Uller can no longer be picked at all. Now we have our jungle ban. Who are we banning in the jungle? Thor. Alright, we're banning Thor in the jungle. Wrong pick if you want my opinion. Alright, and the middle ban. Let's get this show on the road. Who are we banning in the middle lane? Hecate. Strong. We're getting the strong ones out of the way. Alright, who are we going for solo lane? Top lane, solo lane. Ooh, Sun Wukong. The monk bro. Actually, is he a monkey? I don't know, that might be a little... Alright, and then support. Who is our support ban? Interesting. RTO. RTO was very hard for me to pick on where to put her, because I thought about just leaving her in solo, because that's where I had her. When I was going through the roles, I was on solo lane first, before I got to support, so I was going to put RTO in top lane, in solo lane, but I was like, no, I'm going to leave her as a support, and so this will be interesting. So now we have C1 through C6. Let's see what we have here. Alright, who is our C1 pick? Ooh, Chiron. Chiron has been giving, and we'll do the same thing here, we will hide, so we don't get duplicates. Chiron has been giving my friend Red the Deer so much trouble. Ooh, yee, another one. Alright. I mean, really, these are all strong people, so I'm very curious how this goes. Jingwei. Alright. We get the bird girl some representation. I thought about putting her in top lane just for the joke, just for the memes. There was no way she was gonna. Right, and Neath. Alright. C5 is Princess Bari. And number 6. There it is. Cupid. Alright, so these are all of our fairy picks. Now we will go into the jungle. Who do we have in the jungle? J1 is... Thanatos. Alright. High choice. Finn. Up next. Aladdin? That? Yes, it is. We're getting Aladdin. Very rarely seen in my Experience, I've only played against an Aladdin maybe twice. And I've played a lot. Fenrir. Excuse me. Najia, okay. We're getting the new blood in. I mean, not really new blood, but the newest in the jungle role. Nemesis. Ooh. J5 for Nemesis. J6, who do we got? Come on down, J6. Is it? It's gonna be a Wheelix. Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead and get our mid picks in. We're just gonna go ahead and get the dashes in for everyone. Little underprepared. I just kind of hobbled everything together. I did just realize I need another one of these wheels. Ooh. Villa. From those who watch my Smite streams, you know I like Scylla. She is a lot of fun to play. Alright, we're getting Anubis. That's rough. M3 is Janice. M4, who do we have M4? The Morrigan. Okay. Spicing it up. I like what I'm seeing here. New WoW. Interesting. My opinion, a little of the weaker of the mages, but fine. Vulcan. Okay. Solid. And let me go ahead and pull up another one because we are going to need I'm pretty sure there was an easier way to clear all this, but we are going to need a completely free one here in just a bit. Right. Top. Who are we getting? Osiris. Okay. Oh. The newest god just released last Tuesday is on the board. Oh, okay. Guan Yu. Now, here's the thing about March Madness. Smite 2 March Madness. I have no control over this. That's why I'm not including things like aspects or off rolls like Cernunnos and Neath and some of the others. We got Achilles. Because, well, yes, you can technically play Athena in the jungle with her aspect. As far as I know, you don't get to control that. Amaterasu for T5. Amaterasu. We're just blazing through these because I want to get them over with. Because we have to do this another time. We got to do 30 more spins here in just a bit. shock. And that is all for top lane. Support. Who are we bringing into support? Do I think support's going to be, like, at the top? Probably not. But I think I still wanted to include them just for the sake of data and statistics. Sylvanas starting off strong. Yamoja. I hear she's good. I haven't played her in Smite 2. I wasn't a big fan of her in Smite 1, so I didn't really play her when I came over. There he is. Ares, we're bringing the God of War into here. Jormungandr. 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 Bad choice. S5. Who are we bringing in? Cerberus. I misspelled it. I just realized we're going to do done. We're going to go here. Type that in, and then we are going to hide. And number 6. I'd love to see Aphrodite on here, honestly. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to happen. Cabrakan. Got bronze-ass Cabrakan, don't we? High choice. Alright, so now everything we have here, except the bands, from C1 down to S6, we're going to plug into this new wheel. So it's gonna take me a second just to do that, but I will get it done. Enjoy these delicious tunes while I do so. I'm an idiot. I can do that. Alright, so we have C1 through C6, J1 through J6, M1 through M6, E1 through T6, and S1 through S6. Alright, so we now have... Let me turn this down just a tad. We now have our overall wheel. And with this, what we are going to do is we are going to plug them into this bracket. Now, I actually have a helpful guide over here as to how it kind of should be, but it wasn't the best. I'm gonna see if I can find another one real quick. Really hard to find something that works. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to go off of vibes. Oh, I opened up the wrong tab. Okay. So. Who are we putting here? No shot. Alright. S5 Cerberus is first seed some fucking how. Who's next? Who is next? Who is next? A Bracken. Oh my god. They are just... We're getting the supports out of the way. Thanatos. Ooh. That's gonna be a fun one to watch. J1 Thanatos versus S6 Cabrakan. Alright, who we got next? M5 Nuwa. Who is Nuwa going against? No shot. No shot. I'll put you in one line. M5 Nuwa versus M4 the Morrigan. That's gonna be a battle for the ages. Alright, we've got S3 Ares. Well, Jingwei versus C3 Jingwei. I really want to play some World of Warcraft. I might finish up preparation here and... Ooh, Neith. Who is Neith going to go against? Ella? Okay. D4 Neith versus M1 Scylla. Ooh. Guan Yu. That's tough, man. Oh. We are going to have a solo versus solo. We have a mage versus a mage, and a solo versus a solo. These are going to win. I think I'll do games 1 through 7 first. I think I'll do this side first, and then get those taken care of. E5 Amaterasu. Actually, I did say it's probably going to have to be 1 episode each. Because the plans I have, I think I'm going to do on the Assault map. Ooh. We're getting 5th pick versus 5th pick. Amaterasu versus Nemesis? I think Nemesis has that one. M2 Anubis, okay. M2 Anubis versus... Ooh. That is a lot of CC that's going to be going around. Alright. Who is going up here? J6 Awelix. You're going there. You will be facing off against the winner of this battle, M6 Vulcan versus E1 Osiris. M3 Janice. Who's Janice going up against? Who is good old Janice going up against? Okay. Ari. Go ahead and try to fit this all on. Yeah, that'll work. Running out of teams. That's Tuyamoja versus E6 Shock. Up next is... Oh! I started typing a bit too soon. Oh, that's T4. Achilles. The two L's. E4 Achilles versus J2 Aladdin. And we are completely out of solos. We have 2 support, 1 jungle, and 3 carries left. We are out of solos and we are out of middles. Alright, so now it is S1 Sylvanas. Who is Sylvanas going up against? J3 Fenrir. Alright. We are out of jungles. We have 1 support and 3 carries left. Oh, D6 Cupid. Going in game number 13. S4 Gormengunner. God, that is kind of hard to spell. I mean, do we even need to do this? It's a carry versus a carry. Okay. Iron versus C2. Oh! C1 versus C2. Okay, then we'll hide that one. So that is this fully complete. Let me move. Okay, I can't really... Okay, there we go. Hold on, let me... move some of these around, make it a bit easier, formatting a bit better. We're all good. Gormengunner, yeah. Our agent. Move up a bit. Might be able. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. So, those are all of the teams. If I move this over here, okay, yeah. Those are all the teams. I need to get rid of that. I can now bring that over there. So, those are the teams. Let me pull it back up. These are the teams. I don't know if you guys can properly see it. I hope you can. I say the teams. These are the matches that will be played. So, do we want to do it now? Not really. I actually want to map this out real quick. So, you play the winner of those two. There. Okay. We will see as we go. Now the question is, Smite 2 or World of Warcraft? I'm kind of thinking World of Warcraft, because putting this together actually took quite a bit of time. We're looking probably about 45 minutes total. Maybe only 40. Plus, I'm only level 83, which is kind of an issue. I'm pretty far behind. So, I'm going to turn off display capture. We can close out of that. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to save the document. I'm going to close out of that. I am going to close out. Oh, yeah. I will close out of the spinner wheel. I will close out of that. For those of you who are wondering, this is a honey stick. I will pull open World of Warcraft, and we will keep playing that now. We'll save that. We will go down to game capture, World of Warcraft. And for now, I'm going to turn camera off. Just because I had it on for all of that. I'm going to turn it off for now. And while this loads up, I'm going to go over and I'm actually gonna take the... Now that I'm no longer on camera, I can take my glasses and my hat off. Because I don't need the glasses to see. They're just blue light glasses. And that's just for decoration. Okay. Where were we? Speak with or when? Oh, yeah. Let's follow the trail you found.
Follow the trail. It should lead to the answers we seek.
Ah, this trail. We will ground. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to eavesdrop real quick.
What do you make of all this?
The creatures, they remind me of home. Yet they live on the surface. It should not be this way.
Did you read the note? It seems we have another engagement to attend to. Indeed, we must return to the dock swiftly before the light fades. Quite so. The less we dawdle, the better for all involved. Collect abandoned.
I need to get closer.
Abandoned note. Turn in cargo conspiracy. Okay, but first, I want to go ahead and grab whatever this is. The shaman. Copper. I mean, leveling up copper isn't that... Oh, fucking course I can't. That pisses me off. I mean, it leveled up my mining. So that's fine. But it's super easy to level mining while leveling, but it's a bit more difficult to level blacksmithing. Alright, so what are we doing? So, what did our fine dock workers have to say? A note on special cargo. How delightfully subtle, about as discreet as a goblin's pyrotechnics. It seems the Tideborn are entangled in this mess, and we have little choice but to wade in after them. If that means diving into the depths, so be it. Excuse me. Let me do that. Okay, cool. Except warranted search. Tideborn Freight, is it? A name far too polished, like an ornate blade designed to distract from the blood it has shed. Smuggling through the port, but I suspect this venture involves something far more perilous than we think. We must act with haste before they set sail and vanish into the mists. Keep your weapons honed and your senses sharper. Make them understand that crossing me was a grave miscalculation. This note all but drips with guilt, but mere words alone will not bring down Tideborn Freight. I require undeniable proof, evidence so damning that not even their well-bribed magistrates can turn a blind eye. This is where you come in. Take this arcane recorder and make your way to the docks. Document their shipments, their crew, anything that reeks of smuggling. A single image can speak volumes, and I intend to make every word count. Alright, but give me just a second because we got some silver to collect. Here I go again. As soon as I stream, I'm yawning again. Ooh. What is that? Copper. You'll encroach no further. Am I not supposed to kill this? I'm going to. Slowly. Come on. Come on, man. Alright, the 185 of 470s. Bruh. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, we got the whole party now. I was over here the other day for like some treasure and that Vista point. Upper recorder, so I get up. Oh, I would have had plenty of enemies to attack here. No, I didn't want to kill Blackfeet. No. Yeah, no, plenty of enemies here. There we go. Was it still further up? Yes. Alright, that wasn't that much damage, but I am sure to die if I tried to go all the way down. Alright, it says surveil. What is that? Oh, okay, I guess I did it. I didn't test to see if my chat works here. It does not. Cool. I don't care to fix it right now. Oh, leave me alone! I think it's about to dismount me. Oh, maybe not. Let me see if I can get this guy to go in. Edit. Okay, let me set up properly. Oh, it was working properly. I just had my follower goal in the wrong spot. That's on me. That's on me.
Can't see boss. Goodies. There. Okay. Alright, is it? Wait, Malice?
Okay, so that is an issue. Okay, so we have it set to that. And we do this. Okay, weird. I don't know what to do about that. Okay. Warranted search. But of course, they would prefer to keep prying eyes at bay. They are guarding something. Now we must uncover precisely what it is. There it is, caught in the act. Disposing of cargo in the ocean? Clearly they are erasing evidence which can only mean one thing. We are closing in on something significant. Discarding crates into the ocean? How utterly desperate. Whatever they seek to conceal must be damning. Sufficient enough to unravel their entire operation. Should we recover it? Take a deep breath and retrieve it before the current sweeps it away. Every thread we pull unravels their scheme further. Soon there will be nothing left but the ruin of their own mate. Ooh, I swim fast. Fast as fuck, boy.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
What did our friends at Tideborne Freight so desperately want hide? Their scuttling cannot conceal their true intentions forever. Unstable Arcana and Naga? This is hardly just smuggling, it's a disaster waiting to unfold. The Tideborne are dabbling in matters better left untouched. It seems it is now our responsibility to see it resolved before it becomes an issue. If the Naga manage to siphon the remaining arcane energy from those unstable Arcana, they will gain the very power they seek. Destroy, incinerate, shatter them. Do whatever is necessary. Ensure not a single shard remains for the Naga or the Tideborne to exploit. I do not wish to see even the faintest trace of arcane energy linger. Tideborne's decision to discard crates into the ocean was no mere error. It was a calculated delivery. Pursue them and ensure the Naga are reminded of the grave consequences they face when they dare to cross us. I have not been doing any of the cargo stuff. Once I get all my procs, I'm doing nasty damage. Oh shit, there's some copper over there. There is no longer copper over there. Cargo. Okay, we got 2 people here. You did what was required. If the cargo is gone, that is a victory. But our work is far from over. The Tideborn must still answer for their actions. Well done. The Naga may have been handled, but our work is far from complete. Tideborn freight continues to pull the strings, and it is time we sever their control. The Naga acted out of desperation. Tideborn's crew, however, is driven by arrogance. They sit smugly aboard their ship, convinced of their invulnerability and counting their ill-gotten wealth. It is time we put an end to that. Captain Bloodwake shall be made to answer for every crate, every transaction, and every transgression. Are you prepared to extract the truth? To beneath all pose with. Okay. So nothing that interesting. Ooh. Smuggling ain't worth it.
With perseverance.
Good work. I'm sure there will be more figures like him in the future, but at least for today, this port is safe thanks to you. I hope I can count on you again in the future, partner. And we will take the one-handed axe for Prospect. Alright, now we are going to go follow the trail. That trail we blaze. Oh, that N. I don't think I can get up there, so...
I don't have a target.
Feet time. Yep. As I suspected.
These creatures
Oops.
seem light blessed. They're so vicious.
They claimed this as their territory. We are now encroaching.
Trouble ahead. On your guard.
What's that? Silver. I just... there it is. What are we up to? 8.
The runes don't. We were able to hold back the growth, but not those things.
How close am I? I'm like 90,000 away from 84. How much is one dungeon worth? 73. Not enough. These creatures all come from here. This light bloom, this is where the song of the world was leading.
The world watch over you.
The creatures of this light bloom see us as intruders. They threaten the surrounding wildlife and inhabitants who are naturally here. We should reduce their numbers and end this threat.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
I don't need... Oh, actually... Those aren't bad rank. Place is unlike anything I have seen before. The plant growth is unique. Wraith Lord, let us examine the light bloom more closely. Perhaps we can uncover the secrets of this place together.
We must discover what caused these creatures to flourish so suddenly.
Let's split up. We can cover more ground. I'll meet up with the two of you later.
Yeah. Okay, and then we will up onto the wheel.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Good fortune to our friends.
Dang. Yeah. We're just missing the belt, chest, boulders, and the helmet. I really want this, though. I really want this one, though. Fine. That one looks nice. God, you. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of. If it was a paladin set, I would like the like robe pants of them, but as a DK, I don't like that. Why are you here? Point out all the stops. We got a hunter with us. He's carrying. Expecting.
These plans has been forced. By what? I do not know.
Where is okay, bridge copper.
It's too far away.
God damn it. There's silver up there. I'm just gonna do this. I know I'm cheap. Oh, it's right there. There it is. Infested link.
The light bloom kills, then grows anew. A vicious cycle that cannot be allowed to continue.
Okay, I'll deal with those later.
I shall watch for you.
Light bloated
It
magister.
seems even your runestones cannot stop the Night Moon Surge, if there are none left to defend them.
Oh, nice. Oh. Okay. We're loading nearby okay, well it went away. So it didn't matter. There's a gamma clone, sorry.
Oh, Rutani? What is that pulse?
There's a runestone nearby. Let's get to safety and take a look.
Aren't in. Trimming the light book.
Brought us both here.
Meet Eritor in a safer location. No, thank you. Don't need that. Get out of here, Clinker. Okay, cool. So we have another one over here. Overload, specialize into process. Okay, I think I get it. Mode of light. Okay, I think I get it. What are we at? 213, 476. Oh, hey, I hit 200.
What was that thing?
Speak to me.
This makes no sense.
You have come far.
The Rutani are not like this. Not where I am from, at least. There's something affecting them. This behavior is not normal. For Strike Master.
May you lend your soul to hers.
Nice, we're getting a belt. Oh, hey, we're getting the belt. I will channel on this strange seed we have collected and see if I can discover what happened here. This may upset the Rutani. Make sure I am not interrupted. This is why I was called here, I know now, but I must discover what needs to be done.
Take its course.
You're up to 120. Ready when you are.
The Rutani, they are being driven to grow. This light you speak of may be the cause.
I thought the light bloom could aid the Vanguard, but were they the ones to cause
Go ahead and
This is wrong. All wrong.
swap to Frost for... Well, never mind. Of course. I just want to swap, man.
We need to report back to Silvermoon. They need to know about this.
Frost. Here's the cooldowns of Lichborn. Was it? So that's a half minute. Yeah. And we get a new belt. 118. Yes, yeah, because of that.
So,
Speaking
your
truth,
path leads you
the Rutani are trying to spread the growth of the light bloom as far and wide as possible, but why?
not fear the dark.
New belt 123. Let's do
Let's do some good.
this growth. Lorthamar needs to know about this. I worry what will happen should it get out of control, and the light's influence my father should know too. Contacts over.
Fairbreeze is fine for now, but this light bloom is teeming with creatures driven by the light. They're killing people. I've never seen the light act like this.
The light only threatens that which warrants reckoning.
That's not what's happening here.
If Fairbreeze is safe, the Void Storm still looms. Despite Rummoth's vocal opposition, I have decided to reach out to Magister Umbric and tap his expertise with the Void. Seek him out in tranquility. Reach out when you have more to share.
What do we need to do?
I hate to leave this as it stands, but Silvermoon should have enough information now to keep the light bloom at bay while we wait for Orwena's investigation. Until then, we cannot address matters at the Sunwell without Umbric.
Where to seek forgiveness?
Magister Umbric. He's second only to Mother in mastering the Void. If anyone can help us with that storm in the sky, he's the one who can make it happen. If he can forgive the others for not listening to him in the first place. At least Lorthamar saw reason. There's no way we can take the fight to Xalatath without Umbric. The forces keeping the Void Storm at bay will only hold out so long. Let's make haste.
We have solved nothing. These Rutani have been changed. I must return to Harendar and investigate.
I'll go on ahead. Catch up when you
The
can.
North Tower. It says to do the North Tower first before I do that. Hmm. Malfunctioning construct. I'll grab that in a bit. Good to see you. I just got set up down in the scar. I mean the tranquil repose. Hope you like getting your hands dirty.
We endure.
It's hard to believe this used to be the dead scar. Up here, close to the city, the sand has almost completely recovered, which is good because we've got a lot of mouths to feed. Hawkstriders are the perfect helpers for preparing the soil. Their tough claws can easily spread seeds and squash bugs. Meet me down in the tranquil repose and I'll saddle one up for you.
Aldia Shalom.
So this would be the dead scar. Gonna get a cinematic shot in a bit. And that was enough to level me up, apparently. Frostworm's Fury extends the duration of an active Pillar of Frost by 2 seconds. Enduring Strength grants an additional 4%. Just saw it. Oh, the ring. After. Get Murpeta's note. Press. Oh, I bet that tells about the dead scar becoming the tranquil repose. Still missing a little bit of DPS, but fine. Missing helmet, shoulders. It's yeah, I'm in position and go. This land is far cry from what it could be, but it has come a long way. That should be 2 words. Come a long way from where it was, from what it was. Little by little, life renews it with for nourishment. I am. Alright. Nice. What kind of seeds have you been spreading? These flowers are unlike any I've ever seen. It's a beautiful flower. The soil must be quite healthy, thanks to our efforts. Rider Stampede. Nothing like planting seeds. I don't know what to make of those big blooms, but whatever we're doing, the land seems pleased. I'd call that a job well done. Central Tower. Not on the path, but nope. Need the chest, the shoulders, and the helmet. I don't think. No. That one. Be with Eritor Underwood. Optional. You're just in time. I already set up my equipment, and I could use another set of hands. This is a much higher concentration of mana worms than I was expecting. I wonder if the light bloom is affecting their migration patterns. It's a good thing we came. They might need more help than usual. It's a good thing we came. There are more mana worms here than usual. Mana worms may not be as glamorous as lynxes or hawkstriders, but they are crucial to keeping magic flowing through the forest. They congregate on the ley lines to molt, but sometimes they get a little agitated and we have to help them out aggressively. I've set up some ley channels to get things started. Find worms that look like they could use a little help, and beat them up until they shed their arcane carapace. Don't worry, all that mana returns to the forest eventually. Aggressively assist 8 agitated worms with nothing.
I'm out of range.
That's good number of worms you get back. Ever seen such a strange looking worm? Do you have something for us, little fellow?
Son, chase your shadow.
Alchemist. Another one. What an odd, lovely bloom. The worms must be very appreciative of your help. Don't worry, they bounce right back. Another successful molt. We'll be out here in a few weeks to do it all again.
We shall not falter. We
I'll
endure.
Despite being new to the Far Striders, Taemin has the hardest assignment. I remember Taemin! Eversong Woods has mostly recovered, but the further south you go, the more dangerous things get. Actually, I don't know if it was Taemin we helped. He's a capable mage though, and we need his nose for magic. We'll meet you down there once things are wrapped up here. Captain Dawnrunner was going to provide backup. She should be there by now. We with Eretor on the road to Tranquillian.
Hold, champion. There's a body here. What's that clutched in her hand?
A spoiled note.
A notebook? So many pages missing. Strange. Let's get to Umbrick. He'll want to know.
With perseverance, strength,
God, that.
a new Bala Balorial. My goods are one of a kind. Return when you
Thing is-
need more. Are you planning a purchase?
Okay.
Treat my wares with care.
I can make any of those. Don't have. Okay, I think I. Okay, I get it, I get it. We've been going for an hour and a half. I feel pretty confident in ending stream here. I will go ahead and grab this.
One of my own. Dead. How could this happen?
I don't know, man. Okay. Let me do this. I don't have a stream ending on this setting. Okay. Thank you all so much for joining me. Cannot wait to get into Smite 2 March Madness. That's going to be so much fun. Can't wait to keep leveling up in World of Warcraft. We're having a lot of fun. And I will catch you all next time. Peace.